father was such a purist that he would see a fish feeding, and that's the one he wanted. There's a bigger one right here, but he wanted that particular fish, and he guided some people that were pretty severe dry fly fishermen, and it's not enough to catch a fish. I want to catch that fish. I'm gonna make a woollyworm. Drying flies is fun. It's a good hobby to get into. In the summertime, in a good trout stream, if you have a woollyworm or a woolly burger, which is a variation of a woollyworm, and squirrel tails, you don't need anything else. Okay, that's my red tail. I'm going to cut it off about right there. There's nothing more beautiful to me than a nice stream making a turn around a bank, and the blue-green water. I know that it's 6 or 7 feet deep there, and I know that there are probably 4 or 5 fish in there that going to measure 21, 22 inches, 17, 18 inches. Nice fish, but for me, catching a big fish was okay once in a while, but I like the small streams like the Gibbon River dumps into the Madison, and it's 10 feet wide, and you know, the places where it's 12 inches deep, but it'll go around a bank in nice blue water. There's always fish in there that are 10 inches. A big one is 12 inches. It's fun to catch those little things. You always turn them loose. Tie that on good and tight. This is going to be the body of the fly. Now I need some hackles. You see these saddle hackles? Yeah. This is as good as you get. This was my father's net. I call them necks, and these are called saddle hackles. I'm going to take the fuzz off of the end there. Then I'm going to tie it onto this hook and run it all the way up to the front, because I want to tie it really good. Now I'm going to run the chenille up. Good. I'm going to cut the chenille off. There's always a little stuff there that doesn't get tied in. You know, if you've never been consumed by something, then you really missed your turn. I've been consumed by collecting arrowheads and fishing. Then I'm going to run my hackle up. What my dad and I used to do, would go out on a stream and sit on the bank and see if there are any fish rising, coming up for bugs, particularly mayflies. I'm going to tie the hackle in. I'm going to pull that off. So we would watch what was happening with the hatch, and we'd tie a fly sitting right there on the side of the stream that would imitate whatever the fish were feeding on. Worked very well. Now I have to cut, there's a few feathers sticking out front, so I'll take those off. Now, my tail's not looking too good. I'm going to make the head of the fly. Okay, everything's tied in tight. Now I'm going to have what's called a whip finish. Now I'm going to cut the thread off. My tail got wrapped around the body there a little bit too much. There, that's good. Polish on here, clear fingernail polish, just to keep that thing from unraveling in the water. Makes it waterproof. The thread has has wax on it to make it waterproof. And then I'm putting this stuff on the head to make the head solid. It'll never come apart in the water. You can catch lots of fish with that fly.